everyone, welcome back. It is Witch Casket time again, and I cannot believe how quickly this month has gone. I've done nothing, I've achieved nothing, but it is officially the middle of August already, so that's a bit sad. But to cheer me up, we have another wonderful Witch Casket to open. If you're here, I'm sure that you know about this box already, but I'll put the information down below. So we don't waffle too much, we just dive straight in and see what we've got. The first thing we need to do is find out what the theme for this month is. Witch Casket don't tell you in advance, so when you open it up, the little leaflet is just on top, which tells you, and it looks like this month's, everything's falling out already. It looks like this month's theme is courage. And everything has got a sort of burgundy and gold colouring to it this month. I can already tell you something in here. Smells good. There's definitely a smell coming from this box, so I'll have to find what that is in a minute. But we'll start on the top. And the first thing we've got, it looks like a little sticker. So it's just like a little Witch's Cauldron sticker. We've then got a very intriguing envelope with like a wax seal. That's kind of cool. It says on here, there's a sticker which says Witch Casket exclusive Courage postcard collection. So let me open this without damaging that pretty sticker. Okay, so normally we have like a one print about this size, but it looks like instead this time we've got like a few different designs. So we've got 4 different ones in there, all with sort of like fearlessness and courage motifs on them. I think personally I love the little envelope the most because the little seal makes me happy. But that's quite a cute little thing. It's nice to have a few different prints instead of just one sort of main one. We have then got our kit for this year, for this month. Each month you tend to get a little like spell or ritual kit, and this one is naturally a courage ritual kit. Contains everything you need to leave your fears behind. Let's see if I can open it without ripping it open. Oops. Okay, so in here we have got some chamomile, a little tea light, a couple of interesting bits of paper with a nice design on the front, and then on the back it just says, I rid myself of the following fears, with space to write them out. So this, I imagine, is going to be a burning ritual. Yeah, so you soak your chamomile, write your fears on the paper, light your candle, burn the paper, and then there's a little mantra to read out. So it's quite cute. I like that they've gone to the effort of making these bits of paper instead of just blank paper. They've got a bit of design to them. So that's quite nice. That's a bit different. Next up we have our tea for this month, and it feels like quite a full little package. It says morning sunshine tea for confidence, positive energy and joy. Ooh. See if I can figure out what's in there. Looks like a black tea, and it looks like it might have some marigold, which seems a bit unusual to put in tea. There's definitely something citrus in there. It'll probably tell us in the booklet at the end exactly what's in there. But I don't want to get any spoilers for anything else coming up, so we'll wait and then we'll have a look. But it's definitely, it smells quite pleasant. There's definitely some sort of citrus going on there. We've got that tea. And it also looks like that this month we have got a tea strainer, which is always useful. Oh, and this one's quite cute. That's quite nice. So it's just a normal tea strainer, but it actually has like a little pendulum on the end, which is very sweet. What is the stone on there? Red jasper tea infuser. Turn tea into a witch's brew with this magical red jasper tea infuser. Red jasper is a stone of courage, stamina and vitality. So that's quite sweet. So you just put your tea leaves in there and leave it in a cup. But I think having that little pendulum definitely adds to the design. I think that's quite cute. So we've got that one. We've then got a little packet of herbs. They seem to be doing this now. I don't know if this is a standard thing that they're now going to do each month. But for the last few months we've been getting pouches of herbs, which aren't sort of linked to the spell kit, they're just by themselves, which I quite like because I like to have a good stock of herbs. So if there is something that's going to be every month, I'm all for it. This is rue. It smells, I always quite like the smell. So you've got that one, and on the thing it says it's for mental strength, healing, health and protection. So that's quite a decently sized little baggie. That one, show you if I can shove it back in its little pouch. Next up I can see our pin for the month, and it's the same. This is one of the most used that was on one of the postcards, and it's like a dagger which says Fearless Witch. I quite like this design with a little, it's got like a always bat-shaped hilt on this dagger or sword with like a scroll around it. I think that's quite a sweet one. We get a pin every single month, and they not always, they kind of change the design quite a lot, so they do end up very different. Next up I can see some more red jasper. It looks like this one is a key ring. So we've got like a red jasper heart on just a standard key ring, and it says a simple way to carry the energies of red jasper with you for courage, empowerment and endurance. So that's quite sweet. It's quite a big chunk on there and it feels quite sturdy. So we've got that. It matches all this, like the theme of this kind of deep burgundy with gold is quite nice, and everything's matching quite well so far. So we've then got a we've got a rattly baggie. Normally, courage crystal set. I was going to say normally you get just one stone with a witch casket each month, but it definitely sounds like we've got a few. I'm assuming there's some red jasper in there. Yeah, a nice big chunk of it. Then got 3 other stones, which I think that's another type of jasper, but I'm not very good at it. Don't expect me to be able to identify them. Is this some sort of tiger's eye maybe? That might be tiger's eye. And this one, I have no idea. It's kind of see-through, like red banding. So I'll have to have a look in the booklet in a second to confirm what these actually are, because I don't know. I'm not skilled enough to be able to tell them apart. Next, let's go for our scroll for the month. We get one of these every single month. Last month I could not open it, so let's see if I can. This one's much easier. It looks like we've got a nicely designed one. This kind of gothic skull and bat at the top. And this one is Courage and Confidence, Boosting Tools in Magic. So it's got about crystals, herbs, candles and things to do with courage and confidence in magic. So that's quite interesting. I'll put it up so you can read it if you want to. Got that one. Then we've got a nice box which I can see, which is just a wooden pentacle box. Fairly basic, just wood with like a pentacle painted onto the top. So you can keep your herbs and bits and bobs in that one. Then last of all, I think this might be what I've been able to smell. Definitely. So I'm not sure if it's like a soap or a bath bomb or something. It's definitely got a strong smell, whatever it is. And it feels like it might have like a pentagram or something in the front. Ooh, Urban Loon, sandalwood and amber. Is this maybe a wax smell even? So it's quite a big one. It does smell good. Yeah, I quite like the smell of that. I think it may be wax. It's very soft. we'll have a little look in the booklet now. That is everything which is in our box. Okay, so let me just have a quick look through the little leaflet which tells you about the items. I won't read the whole thing because we'll be here forever, but just to go through the things which I wasn't too sure on. So first of all, our crystal set. The 4 stones in here, so we've got the red jasper, I thought. That one was easy because we'd had other bits already. Then we've got tiger iron. Ooh! Tiger iron, which must be the one that I thought was tiger's eye. Sardonyx, which must be this one. Then Chinese bloodstone, which must be the other red one, the kind of sheer one. So you got all 4 of those. So, like I say, normally with Witch Casket you only get 1 sort of stone or crystal per month. So it's quite nice to have a little handful this month. We have then got, let me have a look at the other things I wanted to look at was tea, because I had no idea what was in that. Morning Sunshine loose leaf tea, black tea, papaya, calendula, jasmine, sunflower and natural flavours. So no citrus, that was just me being completely wrong. It must be the papaya. It does smell nice, it's got like a really fresh smell to it, so I'll definitely give it a go. There's probably enough in there for a couple of cups. But yeah, I was completely wrong on that one. But I just said black tea, so it's a little bit clever, honest. We then got, yep, it was a wax melt, the pentacle one, sandalwood and amber, and I love the smell of sandalwood, so I'm definitely going to be burning this at some point. Not too sure when. I feel like it's going to be a really strong one, so I might save it. I don't know, I feel like it's going to be a really nice one, so I might save it for when I have all the windows closed and be a bit cosy. At the moment we're in like a really humid heat wave here in England, which means all my windows are constantly open, I'm just constantly sweating, and it's just not a cosy environment at all. So nice smelling things. I feel like you want a nice cosy winter's evening, so you can get really like relaxed and tucked up. But I'm very excited to have it, and I'll definitely burn it at some point. So that was this month's box. I think it's quite a nice one. There's definitely stuff in there that I'm going to use. I think I like these 2 things the best. Tea strainer, when I first saw it in the box I thought it was just going to be a normal boring tea strainer, but I think this little pentacle, what is wrong with me today? This little pendulum definitely adds to it, makes it super cute, and it's just different from other ones that I've got. And I always like to have wax melts and things, and like I say, I do think this one's going to smell really good when it's burning. So let me know what you thought of this box down below. Have you got it and really liked it, or has it inspired you to sign up for next month's box? I have no idea what the theme is going to be for next month, as per usual, but I will be here opening up as soon as I get it. So if you would like to see inside next month's box, cannot speak. I promise I sometimes can speak when I do these videos, I promise. Yeah, so if you would like to see inside next month's box, do stick around because I'll be back this time next month with it, and I'm sure there'll be many magical delights inside again. But for now, everybody have a great day or night wherever you are, and I will see you all again very soon. Bye everyone!